Patrick Cline, y'all!
What's going on, everybody? Actually, first and foremost, I noticed we've got some vets, and I want to thank you guys for what you do, all right? So a little bit about me. Yeah, this is my second time on stage, period. All right? So as long as I don't choke and fall down, I should be okay. So I guess let's start off with a story about earlier today. I was going through Villarica, Georgia. I don't know, here way out in Alabama, I don't know if y'all got the same thing, but y'all got the folks that stand on the corner and chew bubble gum. I mean, yeah, I can hear that. That's absolutely the same. So I was walking, there was this guy, he's fresh on his journey. He looked like he weighed about 250, 260, and he was walking down the road and he had a shirt rolled up under one of his titties, and he was squinting his eyes, and he was going across that street, just, diddy bopping it, and I opened the window, and I did the only thing, that a sensible person, should do in that instance. I mean, Batman needs love too, guys, just remember that. Actually, speaking of love, do we have married people out here together? Like, did your spouse come with you? Can I get a show of hands? All right, so we're gonna play a little game. I like this game. Some people here can win a prize from it, or a vacation, kinda, yeah? So if you are happily married, raise your hand. All right, now we're going to do Simon Says right here, not what Simon does. So keep your hands up if you're happily married. And when I say now, everybody that is not, drop your hand. Nobody's even holding their hands up anymore. So the vacations are for anybody not willing to hold up your hand. You got the couch for a week. My wife's here, actually, guys. And one thing that I love to do, we go to the doctor's office. My wife is wonderful. She sets everything up. She gets everything done. She fills out the paperwork. And every now and then she'll say, "Why can't you at least sign yourself in?" I said, "What do you mean?" "Well, we come in and I sign both of us into the doctor every time that we go. You don't ever sign me in." And I said, "Sweetheart, if you sign me in, it looks like I may be a, little gay fellow that, spend a lot of time in class." Well, if I sign you in, they're going to think you had a stroke, maybe a serial killer, but they will not worry as much about what we're here for. We have a game. I know that a lot of you have it too. I guarantee it can't be just me. When we go to places, the doctor's office, wherever, it is my sworn duty and honor to embarrass the shit out of my wife. And you don't ever call attention to your spouse in this, right? You'll be what are you seeing the doctor for this time? "Oh, they're bad this time, Doc. She had to get 2 of them yesterday. Oh God." So there are people here. Don't say that out loud like that. That ain't even what we're here for. You're just getting blood work. "Oh God, man, he's gonna have to lance it this time, I swear." My wife, "I'm gonna wait in the car. You go see it by yourself." No. Hey man, I appreciate your support. You are a true hero tonight. So either way, I've been watching a lot of Netflix lately, and I've come to the conclusion of I got a random taste, right? The Wonderful Whites of West Virginia. And then I started watching Vikings. And one thing that really disturbs me a little bit is that there is, between pillaging, stealing, burning down everything around, and, conquering new territory to find whatever treasures they got to take to the pawn shop, Methods and Vikings have a lot in common, and I mean a lot. And when you think about that, it kind of paints them in a new light, I think. Almost heroic, yeah? Speaking of that, actually, shadow people, yeah? I've been watching a paranormal show And it hit me the other day. What if we started a paranormal show and we got a bunch of tweakers? And I don't mean like recovering addicts. I mean straight up like went to little 5 points, grabbed 10, 11 of them, and we took them to an insane asylum, put them in cameras. All right, if you see a shadow person, they're real, and I need you to tell me everything they say, okay? Tell me we couldn't get views. We would all be millionaires. If anybody wants to crowdfund that after the show, I'll wait outside. No shit. They say to be funny, in complete honesty, you have to have a lot of abuse in your life. You have to have something to draw on. I am autistic, right? So I had to, that's exactly, imagine that. And I had to my entire life try to figure out the best way to deliver anything I said. And so a lot of failures along the line. I figured out that as long as you keep your mind chugging, you're not going to choke. And after that, I realized that there were things, right, that you could use as a superpower, and things that are like kryptonite. Now, look, I can do complex math in my head, literally on the fly. But I tell you what, you ask me what my wife told me to do this morning, you know, I'm done. You ask me what the guy in 3rd grade was wearing on the playground, I can probably tell you what brand of shirt it was, but by God, did you take your medicine today? Well, see, the thing was, I was going to, and then I got up, and then I went, and I thought maybe I could cut the grass, and I went outside to cut the grass, and when I got out there, I realized I needed to clean the yard, and I started cleaning the yard, and I realized that the paint on the house was just a little bit chipped up, so maybe then I could scrape that a little bit, and here we are, we're talking, so I'm about to get started. That's pretty much it. But either way, y'all, it's been fun. I really like doing this. I may do it for a 3rd time. I don't know. You guys are great, and I'm going to let the host come back out.